Cowboy Jim. Oh, hey, who else? Dear Lord. Jeez. I sure do hope you got a little pleasure out of that last video. Yeah. I guess if a person wore clothing to bed, they might not stick to the hood of the car quite so much when they dive across it. I was outside doing my calisthenics. Breathing in that fresh air at Fort Mac. Yeah. Little girl not too long ago said, Jim, you're breathing kind of heavy. I thought, how does she know that? I tried to increase the volume on the stupid messenger thing, and there's a microphone. I thought, well, maybe it's off, so I touched the stupid microphone, and oh dear Lord. Well, at least I found out how to send a verbal message, which was pretty good, but the lady, she said, rather strange thing. All I heard you doing was breathing, and I thought, you gotta be kidding. You can hear me breathe? Well, then the ramifications of the whole thing got really serious, and I thought, oh, dear God in heaven. So I tried diligently, and I thought, whoa. And so I hit that little microphone again, and I gave her a verbal message, and I thought, hot damn, that's a... Well, I still don't know where to find the apostrophe to put in the word don't or aren't or whatever. I mean, it's a regular laptop. This stupid one doesn't even correct spell, which is good because quite often it puts words in there that I don't mean for them to be. I cannot find the bloody apostrophe. Blessed apostrophe. Oh, well. So I was sitting out there having a smoke. I choose to believe in God. Alien being, not from this planetary system, but an entity and his son and a bunch of other guys that he never listens to at all. Oh, they're called the Sons of God. They're not his sons. They're an advisory committee, and it's kind of like when my dad used to tell me what to do and how to do something. Well, I most generally did the opposite, and it turned out just fine. Every now and again, what my dad said actually was correct. It was quite a shock. But when my Heavenly Father, it's kind of interesting to me. We look around at this world and we say, oh, geez, well, it's really surprising that everything on this earth turned out to be as complex and complicated as it is when it was all chance and circumstance, Big Bang Theory or some other stupid single-cell amoeba in a mud puddle somewhere. Oh, who knows? And, but it's my opinion that if God is who he says he is, well, he should be able to talk to me, and I know, the old cowboy talks to God. Oh, yeah, men, men in the white suits. I don't think, I don't even think they have mental institutions anymore. Otherwise, people like that young man who beat the hell out of me this spring would not be out and about. But anyways, so I sat out there with my father, and I'm not saying he condoned smoking, but well, I mean, I'm pretty sure he invented fire. And I said, Father, I don't want people to think I'm crazy. I heard this still small voice. Screw off if you don't want to, choose to believe that God can't talk to you. I don't give a rat's ass. Hey. Jeez. I have a pretty good handle on the English language, but sometimes a descriptive term seems to work out better in some ways. As long as it doesn't denigrate someone. Most people don't like rats anyways. I said, Father, I don't want people to think I'm crazy. He said, too late for that. I said, yeah, really is, isn't it? He said, yeah. He said, so are you more concerned about what people think about you than what I know about you? I said, no. He said, excuse me? Well, anyways, this is the 112th video. Do you see how that shines right there? Watch this. Oh, not very shiny now. Gee whiz. I said, I guess. Oh, something shiny there. That's good. I haven't hit the shower today. I have been drinking my cold Tim Hortons from yesterday. Back about 20 years ago. Oh no. Oh, well, yeah, 20 years ago I told my sons we were running a couple of finishing crews, working for a couple of the big builders in Calgary. There's a big white building on the east side of the Deerfoot as you're going south on the Deerfoot. And my one son, and no, actually he was off with another project. Anyways, we did all the fancy crap in that building. But anyways, doesn't matter. I said, Father, I guess I do care what people think of me. He said, yes, you do. Jeez. But I said, I don't think I care more about what people think of me than what you know of me. He said, guard that. Maintain that attitude. Be what I called you to be. Oh, sometimes you wonder, well, just what really does that mean? Then you realize you know what it means. You realize that it is more important what God knows than what people think about you. Oh, gee whiz, I hope no one's offended by this. I do not kiss. Oh, I'm not talking about a woman, oh dear Lord. Well, I haven't kissed a woman for a long time. There's one called me Cowboy Jim. Hey, whoa. Haven't even held her hand, but oh dear Lord God in heaven, he and I have had a lot of good conversations about that little girl. I don't kiss ass. It's not worth it. I won't set aside my belief in God to please someone. I was being picked on pretty hard not a couple of months ago, and I told the HR lady, I said, if I weren't a Christian, you wouldn't be picking on me. I said, if I were another religious group that are pretty intolerant towards people who are sorting out their sexuality, and other people who claim to believe in God, well, they both get killed pretty quickly. And I told the lady, I said, if I had that belief system, well, I wouldn't let my wife, well, I've had 3 of them, they got rid of me. Actually, they all did. It wasn't really like I wanted to stay there or anything, but I didn't want. I guess I didn't want to be there. Only so much person wants to. Let's leave that. Anyways, HR lady understood exactly what I was saying. I told her, hey, all my ex-wives, I let them drive. Not because I had a choice, but because I believe in equality. I believe that my God can work through me, not quite as easily as he can work through the heart of a lady, because ladies have a sensitivity that is beyond a man's comprehension. That's fact. So, my God, pose the question, is it more important to you what people think of you as compared to what he as God knows of me? And you know, when I started this video, as per normal, I did not have a singular clue where it was going, except, do you think it's more important to you what people think of you. And I said to the Lord, I said, I don't want people to think I'm crazy. Well, he said, it's a little late for that, isn't it? And I thought, yeah, probably is. I can share my heart, but that's all I know how to do. It is not impossible that I know more than that. I just haven't had the opportunity to find out. Well, it is possible that I hadn't needed to be off traveling on my own all my life. Perhaps I would know what to talk about on a date. I don't even know. I know the one lady, the only lady that, well, she called me Cowboy Jim. And I asked my father the third time that I spoke to her. I said, Father, there's the woman. Oh, gee, you did a good job when you put that one together. Oh, and he did. Oh, children, you have no idea. Not a blessed clue. Oh. I said to the Lord, I said, Father, I need some advice. He tends to give it to me whether I ask or not. It's a good thing. I need his advice. And I said, could I ask that lady, what do you think? Could I ask that lady if she would consider going on a date with me? I have not asked a lady to go on a date with me or go for I think I did, for a coffee. Well, yeah, I did. And he said, would you ask her a question for me first? I said, sure. I asked the question he asked me to ask. Poor lady thought I was crazy. Well, I guess in some ways I am. I believe in God. I mean, hot damn, that's out there, isn't it? It's a remarkable thing. A beautiful woman one time said, the reason you are on such an emotional roller coaster type thing is you pursue women who are half your age. And I thought, well, I don't remember doing that. And it was an assumption, and rightly so. It was a valid assumption on her part. I mean, all she ever saw was me going for the coffee pot or talking on the radio at work. And I'm about as good at talking on the radio at work. Well, they got rid of me anyway, so I don't have to worry about that radio. Couldn't hear it half the time anyways. And I thought, God, am I ever going to learn how to interact? He said, yes, you will. I thought, I only seen a couple of miracles in my life. My son's miracle when he was broken neck, crushed skull. Less than 20 hours, he neurosurgeon, foothills, big time. Less than 20 hours later, he come out of his coma and got out of bed and used the restroom and got dressed, and he and his little girlfriend went out for breakfast. I saw the x-rays, and that was a miracle. I think it's called My Son's Miracle. You should watch that. The other one, the more popular, is My Lost Son. 8, 9, maybe. Lost in the mountains. My God. Oh, my God. Oh, that's good, too. Oh, they're all good. It's unfortunate, the stupid title. Then I sometimes get ahead of the Lord, maybe, and I give a title to a thing, and people look at the title. It's kind of like looking at the outside of a book. Well, it gives you a hint on what's on the inside, but it's not always correct. It's not always even. Well, shoot, maybe the cover in one book got mixed up with another. Think about that. Well, hey, I'm going to hit the shower. Shouldn't hurt. God bless you. Do you think it's more important what people think of you than what God knows of you? That's a hard sell, isn't it? I guess it's our pride. Probably. God bless.